Another video highly requested, so it's going down. StayC is part of the rising fourth generation in K-pop, and as such, they have to go through the whole process of people getting to know them and a few haters coming along the way to criticize whatever they can find negative about them. Not that there will be many things, but what in this channel we really don't stand is haters criticizing an idol only based on their visuals, to prove that at the end their percentage doesn't matter and that the girls are stunning and enticing to watch despite what Korean beauty standards may indicate. Let's continue with this video. Remember that everyone is beautiful in their own way, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. The following list are the strict Korean beauty standards. Height approximate to 1.65 meters and taller. Slim body. Hourglass or S-shaped body, which in other words means a proportionate body. The golden body proportions 1:8. You can fit the size of your head at least 8 times in your body. A small size head. V-shape that can be found in both heart and oval face shapes. Double eyelids. A slim nose with high nose bridge. Harsher lips. Fair skin. Each aspect will represent 10 points. And at the end, we can see the percentage of each idol compared to the Korean beauty standards. Now, let's start with Shion, the sweet but powerful main vocalist. Sieun is thin, with a small size head and a triangular body shape. She is 158 centimeters tall, so below the 165 centimeter mark. Her chin is quite blonde, so no V-shape. On the other hand, she has a fair skin tone, double eyelids, harsher lips, and a thin nose. Now her golden proportions. She gets 60% of these standards. Even though she doesn't cover all these standards, I don't think that will stop her at all. She was already famous before debuting in StayC, from variety shows to even acting and getting awards. And to top it all, she's an amazing main vocalist. She has so much talent and potential. The strong and talented leader. She's also on the smaller side, with a height of 158 centimeters. She's thin and has an inverted triangle body shape. She also has double eyelids, thin and high nose bridge, and though her lips are a little bit thin, I will consider she has harsher lips. Her chin is a very defined V-shape. She also has a small size head and fair skin. Lastly, we need to check her golden proportions. This gives us 70% of the Korean beauty standards. I'm actually surprised there isn't as much buzz about her visuals as with other members, but well, all of StayC are visuals, as you will see in this video. Besides, she doesn't need to top the beauty ranking. After all, she's an amazing performer, and she can do everything: rap, sing, and dance. It's time for the tallest member in the group, Yoon. Her official height is of 170 centimeters, though she's still young, so maybe she'll grow a little more. The points that she covers are: she has a fair skin tone, harsher lips, very big and beautiful eyes, and thin and high nose bridge. She's thin, but has rather a triangular body shape. Her face is also on the longer side, and her chin is blonde, so no V-shape. Now we just have to check her golden proportions. She gets 70% of the Korean beauty standards. Yoon has a very interesting allure that isn't that common in the K-pop industry. I like how she's able to pull off cute and bubbly concepts, but I'm sure as she grows up, she'll be able to do also a more girl crush style. I'm also a fan of her hairstyle, and though I will also like to see her in the future with other styles, bangs really fit her. It's time for the girl with the charming smile. Sieun is slim with a small size head. Most sources put her height the same as Isa, between 165 and 166 centimeters tall, so she covers the point. Her body shape is more rectangular, and her nose has a low bridge and is a little bit wide. On the other hand, she has double eyelids, harsher lips, and fair skin tone. She doesn't have a pointy chin, and at last, her golden proportions. She gets 60% of these standards. The positive member, Sieun, is in charge of Aegyo, and for a great reason. She has a bright aura that makes the atmosphere cheerful and pleasant. Every time she's on a stage, I can't help but smile with her contagious smile. The magnet with a deep voice. Jae has an oval face shape with a blonde chin, so no V shape. Her body shape is rather straight, even sometimes triangular, and she has a longer face. And that's it. She covers the rest of the points. She has harsher lips, high nose bridge, double eyelids, and fair skin tone. Her height is of 169 centimeters, and she's thin. At last, her golden proportions. This gives us 60% of the Korean beauty standards. The first time I saw their music video, I was attracted to Jae's voice. I don't know, maybe I'm just such a sucker for deep voices. Even though she's a magnet, she gives an easygoing and mature vibe that I think complements her voice really well. And I'm sure that in the future, she will show us more of her charismatic personality. StayC doesn't have an official visual. Nonetheless, I have seen some articles referring to Aisa's beauty, so that's why I left her at the end. Aisa has a fair skin tone, a small size head, double eyelids, and harsher lips. However, her nose is on the wider side for her Korean beauty standards. Her face shape was a little difficult to classify. She has an oval face shape, but in some angles she looks somehow circular and without a V shape, and in others, she seems to have a defined V shape. At the end, I think she has a small V shape. Her official height is of 166 centimeters, so she covers the point. I was actually surprised the first time I saw her real height. I thought she was a bit taller, but maybe this is because she has a long vertical line. Her body is slim and with very good proportions, making her an hourglass body shape. At last, her golden ratio. We get 80% of the beauty standards. Aisa is a beautiful girl with an alluring stage presence. For our StayC promotions, I somehow ended up looking at her the most in their performances. The concept was perfect for her. As expected from her visuals, she covers many of the points in the Korean beauty standards. But let's remember that it's better to get to know an idol to appreciate their talents and qualities, and not only evaluate them based on their looks. All of StayC deserve the public attention and recognition. After all, these girls are one of the best groups in the fourth generation. I'll eagerly wait to see what they bring up in the future with their next comebacks, because so far, I'm loving them. This is the whole list for now, and wait for more 4th generation group videos coming later on. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to show me your support.